Welcome back to more of Mega Man 2, and here we got 3 more bosses to go. So let's go with Bubbleman now. And this is about my 3rd attempt at recording this because I was just getting a lot of slowdown and, oh, you know how that goes. Bubbleman stage starts off pretty simple enough. There are a lot of pits you have to worry about. And let's see, the second all 3 of the frogs are gone, the frog is just gonna shoot more. So just something to keep in mind. I really do like this stage. I really like not just the music, but I also like the whole water theme, and I think this game does a pretty good job with it. I mean, there are a bunch of other things that just are a bunch of other games that really just force the water theme. Mega Man 6, I'm looking at you. Okay, I have no idea what happened there, but that is like the, I don't know, the 2nd or 3rd time that's happened to me. Well, I'm trying to record this. But I'm just probably gonna end up editing that out anyway. Because I don't know if it's something with this stage, or I don't know if it's something with the emulator, or something with the ROM itself, but I have no idea why it keeps doing that, and that's like the 4th time I've had that happen to me while I'm recording. Let's see, here the stage starts off pretty basic. You get a shrimp, and this is just water physics applied. And also, I'm getting a lot of lives to farm on, so at least I got that going. And, let's see, the tough part with these shrimp is that they can gang up on you. And, since these are water physics, you jump as high as you want, so naturally they decide to challenge you by putting a bunch of spikes on the ceiling. And, there were a bunch of races I also watched that, called these the Mines from Minesweeper. And they do look the same. So we'll just go with the Mines from Minesweeper. And just some precision dropping. And we're going to be seeing plenty more of that as the game goes on. And, see, I'm going to have to just get out of here with all of these shrimp chasing me. And, yeah, since, I'm going to be doing a lot more during the summer, and at least recording these games is going to be pretty quick, so at least I don't have to worry about like sporadic upload schedules or anything. So at least that's gonna make this summer go by a little bit quicker. And let's see, there are crabs here, and they do like to knock you in the pits, so you know, that's just something you have to keep in mind while you're playing this game. Of course, stage hazards are gonna be a pretty big issue. Okay, well, this is officially going to be my worst video. I mean, in terms of quality. And I don't really know why this keeps happening, and I'm just... At some point I'm gonna have to say fuck it and just record anyway. Then again, that kind of thinking is what gets you on Ritsupre in the first place. Even though I've never actually been, but who knows. They could have watched me at some time. They are like a shitty version of the Avengers after all. So yeah, technical difficulties aside, Bubbleman's really not that tough. He just shoots a few bubbles and tries to shoot at you. And with that done, we get the bubble lead. That's a decent weapon. It just goes across the floor, and you know, that's something that is actually going to be really useful near the end of the game. Of course, it is Dr. Wily's weakness, so there's that too. And now we are up to Airman. And a lot of people like to start with Airman or Metal Man, and I just went against the grain and decided to save these 2 for last. And Airman stage has a lot of pits, so that's the main thing you have to worry about in this stage. And let's see, these guys shoot their children, and honestly, that was a joke Bryce self-made. And let's see, you just have to watch out for the horns, and that just takes a little bit of timing, but overall, not the worst thing you've had to deal with. Let's see, we got guys throwing thunder. Or guys throwing lightning bolts. And basically all I'm gonna do is just shoot these guys and jump on their cloud. And of course I could make that Hotel Mario joke now, but I really don't want to. And see, there's about 4 or 5 of these. And let's see, let's just keep going here. And let's see, for Mega Man 3 I might try and go in another weird boss order. Haven't really decided yet. I think I do kind of want to do something like that for most of the Mega Man games, just not all of them. And I also kind of want to have a balance between doing something different and doing what's convenient. I mean, once I get to like X or X2 or X3, I just might go the same way as most of the other people. And let's see, this is gonna have weird timing. Well, screw it, let's just go. Okay, that was actually pretty close. Let's see. These fan dudes actually have like really weird respawning spots, and I've actually been stuck on that place for a while because I would kill the thing, and then he would blow me back, and then he would respawn, and then that would just happen about 3 or 4 more times, and that was actually the spot where it happens the most. And unfortunately, when you do pick up a power-up whenever you're blinking, you stop blinking at some point. And that's just gonna lead to a lot of cheap hits. But like I said, even though this is one of my favorite games, the game is far from perfect, but it is still a lot of fun to play. And now we have reached Airman, and no, I am not going to play that song. What he does is he shoots those tornadoes at you. And after 3 sets of these, he's gonna jump. And his weakness is gonna be the leaf shield. And I'm just gonna screw with the game here for getting back at the game for screwing with me on Bubbleman stage. And getting back to the song, even though I do like the song, I just think I've heard it way too much, and you know, you've had that. I mean, I'm sure you've felt that before, where you hear a song so much you just get sick of it. And I actually do have 2 songs from those guys are my favorites, and I think my favorite one's still the swimming game one. Even though it actually never showed up in America, the song's still extremely catchy. Also, you could just check it out in my favorites if you want. But with Airman beaten, we got in the air shooter, as well as item 2. And item 2 is just going to be a jet sled, and air shooter shoots tornadoes up. And I know I probably pissed off a lot of people by fighting Metal Man last, but oh well. And yeah, I kinda didn't want to just play through the whole game with a metal blade, but you know, that's just kinda how this game goes. Let's see, the biggest thing you have to worry about in Metal Man stage is the conveyor belts. And I am just gonna use turbo jump to go a little bit quicker. And let's see, these I don't really know what you call them, but these crusher things just have some pretty odd timing to deal with. And the chains do hurt you, so unfortunately you can't do that, and I just slid right into that one. At least it's better than Castlevania where they're instant kill. And I am suddenly dying here. So let's see, these drills are actually pretty good to farm on. Assuming, of course, you just stay ahead of the pack and make sure you just don't put yourself in a bad spot when you do attempt to farm. Because I've had that happen to me before, where I would try and farm for energy and I end up getting hurt more. And just like that, I almost got hit. Let's see, yeah, I should probably get going soon. And let's see, with June almost ending, I am actually going to have a lot more time for recording, so at least that'll make my life a little bit easier. Even though I am going to have to get to applications soon. And let's see, I'm going to use item 1 to get up here and get myself another life. And plus those lives I got in Bubbleman stage, I'm already up to 9. So with that, I'm already at full power, ready to go into the last stage and take out Dr. Wily pretty soon. And see, Dr. Wily's castle is fairly difficult. And it's just something that I'll just explain as I go. Off the record, I would completely pay to go to the circus to watch clowns ride giant gears. Let's see. You can shoot the gears and then the clown will just fall through. And that is something I have done before, but I can't really do that with a Mega Buster. And that's unfortunate. And Metal Man stage is a pretty good stage to start with, and the main reason is obviously his incredibly broken weapon that we're going to be seeing plenty of. And well, let's see, I got 4 energy tanks, I might as well use one and get that one. Kinda wanted to go through the whole game without using one, but you know, for convenience purposes, I just think it's better this way. And here I am trying to use this thing and failing. So let's just ride a jet here and just do this the lazy way. And running on air. Let's see, you can use the quick boomerangs against Metal Man. That's one thing that works out pretty well. He's actually pretty easy to beat with a Mega Buster too. And when you do get too close to him, he is gonna jump to the other side, and whenever you fire, he's going to fire his metal blades. And whenever you see that flash, he's going to switch the direction of the conveyor belt, so that can throw you off sometimes. But with that, all 8 bosses are beaten. And we are ready to go to Wily stage with the most powerful weapon in the game. So that, you can just look at the password, and the password does save, energy tanks, so that's just something to keep in mind. And go to stage select, and here we are, Dr. Wily's castle. With his scary eyebrows. And yes, for those of you wondering, Mega Man 9 might as well be called Mega Man 2.5 with everything they ripped off. And of course, because this is Skull Castle, there always has to be skulls involved. Never really understood why. But with that, I am going to call the video here, so join me next time as we take on Dr. Wily's castle and take him down. So I'll see you soon.